soon as I start recording, that happens. It's like clockwork. We are going to make a video right now. And me and you. Okay? Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Oh, man. I'm tired. Let's go to sleep. JK, 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 JK. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the most electrifying tag team champions of the world, the Road Dogg Jesse James, the Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. I don't even know if that's how it goes. I think there's a part missing somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Oh well. Do you guys like this? Do you guys like this POV shot? Do you guys love it? Isn't it amazing? Look, it's Yorktown. I've been here before. Woo-wee, is it windy? Woo-wee, is it windy? Yeah. Woo-wee, is it windy? Woo-wee, is it windy? Yeah. Keep out. Look at that. I wouldn't want to go in there anyways. We got a great big convoy rocking through the day. Look at that great big convoy. Ain't she beautiful? Oh shit, what rhymes with day? Hey! See, I couldn't have a house right next to the interstate. That's a beautiful home, but that is right there. So you know that person owned that property and this property, and the government came by and was like, we're gonna go ahead and put an interstate right through here. And they're like, no, and they're like, yep, and they're like, no, and they're like, yep. And then they look at, dude, stay in this fucking lane until you pass the fucking car, and use your fucking blinker. Ah! Okay, wind. Slow her down, 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 slow her down, slow her down, down. Believe it or not, slowing down does help. You're not going through the gust as fast. So for instance, you're going 65 miles an hour. You got a gust of wind that's hitting you at 50 miles an hour. That's 120 fucking million mile per hour wind gust. I'm just kidding. I can't do math right. It's 65 is 55. It's 55. 4. It's 2, 1, carry the 3. It's a 60. It's 10 if I can. 15. It's 115 mile an hour winds. That's what it feels like. You're traveling at 65, and there's got to be some sort of an equation, mathematical. It's not really 115, but it could be. It's 115 pounds per square. I'm not a math science shit. Why would anyone go to a mart and buy fleas? Ew, that guy was just picking his nose. He was like doing this. He was like rolling it in a ball. 10 and 2. 4 and 4, I don't care. 12 and 1, I don't care how you hold the damn steering wheel. You just need to hold on to it. Look at that lake. It's scary shit. Woo, is it scary? It's so scary. I was in Battle Creek, Michigan this morning when I picked up this load. The load, it's behind me in the trailer. It's a load of paper, a bunch of paper. Well, it's heavy. That's the reason why I'm driving right now, is because I weigh 76,260 pounds. So I'm pretty heavy. I'm like not even 2,000 pounds from gross. No, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can fucking math. I'm not even 4,000 pounds away from gross. Accidents happened. I bet you a big truck hit it. So I'm a decent heavyweight. Not me personally, but my truck. Yes, I'm a heavyweight. I'm a big guy. I understand. But see how I'm pulling the steering wheel? Look at, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting this fucking wind. So I'm decently heavy, but I'm still having issues. And imagine, if you will, the fact that I'm heavy I'm having issues holding control of my truck. If I was empty, this wind would have been strong enough to flip me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, right there. This wind would have been strong enough to flip me over. Right there, I would have been flipped over. Woo! Oh my God. That just proved my point. That just proved my point. This wind is not anything to fuck around with. If you're not paying attention and you're not focusing, this fucking wind and these roads, it'll chew you up. Here comes another one. Look. You gotta be prepared for it. It's these open areas like this is what gets you. See? You see how I'm moving? It's these open areas. You come in this area, trees and stuff are blocking the wind. So that is how you end up looking. You prepare yourself for the wind gusts. Also bridges, overpasses. Bridges are the big one though. If a bridge is going up high like it did in Louisiana when I was there a while back, that could be real scary, especially when you're very light. This is an overpass. I'm gonna hit wind. See, I'm gonna be getting a lot of wind right here. Don't ever keep your cruise control on. Keep your cruise control off. Use your throttle. You know, don't, if you're cruise controlling it up, you cannot control your speed if you are going too fast. See, this is giving me some shit right here. Railroad tracks. This is really pushing you around. This will push you like... Okay, and there's key signs you can look for to see how windy it is too, okay? The first sign I always look for is I look for weeds on the side of the interstate, right? It'll tell you which direction the wind is moving. It's hard to tell. If you got a wind coming at you and you're light, it's gonna give you problems, but it's not gonna give you as bad as problems as crosswind. Crosswind is what's gonna fuck you up. So you look for little bushes like these and you see which way they're leaning, one way or another. Well, these are straight up in the air because that hill is blocking the wind and it's going up and over us and it's going that way. If that hill wasn't there, it would be windy. So here's a good, I'll give you another example. A lot of debris from trash, people, there's some tarps. There's a tarp on that trailer that was over there. It's hard to see. There was a tarp on that trailer and that tarp was flapping around and moving. It was going that direction. Rivers will have gusts of wind. They'll have wind traveling down them. Okay, here's a flat plane. Look at the weeds. Can you see the weeds moving? You can see the weeds going like this. Right here is going to be a big one. So you slow it down 5 miles an hour. Let everybody else pass. Let them be the ones to get in an accident, not you. You are the safe driver. You are the professional. You are the one knowing what to look for, key signs. The tree, look at this tree. It is flopping around like nothing. Look at that plastic bag on that fence. You know, you got trash all over the place that'll indicate your wind speed. You got dogs in cars. Dogs in cars will tell you how wind is. You know? That's a joke, by the way. You can't really tell by dogs. You got moms and minivans on their cell phones that you could tell how the wind is. You can look at the strobe lights on the top of these buildings, and whatever direction the strobe goes, you know which direction the wind's going. You can look at the Hartford City Fairmont sign and see the arrows pointing that way. That means the wind's coming from that way. You can look at Pontiac Grand Ams and miss your old car. Anyways, all joking aside, wind is nothing to really kid around with. Wind is a bad thing. Snow is a bad thing. Ice is a bad thing. Rain is a bad thing, okay? When you're driving out on these highways, you're gonna end up driving through like this. This is a bad fucking spot for wind. Horrible. Right here. So, key signs you have to you gotta look for is, believe it or not, it's actually the storm. Being in the storm, I would say, is more safe than driving on the edge of the storm, because the edge of the storm is actually what's causing the winds. See, I'm slowing down because this guy's taking his time passing me. He's moving around. He's light. He's moving around right now. I'm not moving around. That means he's light. Look at that. Give him a flash over. Come on over there, guy. Come on over there, JB Transport. Bye-bye, blue truck. Isn't that a pretty truck? Wow, that's so pretty. So here we go. Look at wind. Can you hear it? Look at my steering wheel. My steering wheel is cocked to the side because I'm pulling my truck back this direction because the wind's pushing me this way. Once I let go, you see what I mean? It's bad shit. Bad. Incredible dinner I've had in a while. If you like soul food, you have to check this place out. This place is called Food for the Soul. May not look like much, but this place is very, very appetizing. And that chicken, oh my god. Barbecue. Those greens, those are to die for. So I'm here with Dee, your truck driver. Handle name is Misty. Misty, okay. This is food for the soul.
This is food for the soul, where the food is so good that it comforts your soul, okay? Guaranteed, it'll warm your body in cold weather. We've had some snow and people come in and eat the homemade chicken noodle soup. We offer a 10% discount to all of our truck drivers every Wednesday at Get Over the Hump Wednesday for our truck drivers. We appreciate you. A lot of people don't realize that the goods and services that are provided, if it wasn't for you guys getting them to us, it would probably not be like that. So we appreciate you every Wednesday.
We appreciate you.
Okay, well great.
What is this, I-65?
This is exit 16 off of Interstate 65. It is a Memphis Road exit for Memphis, Indiana. We are directly across from Love's Truck Stop. And while we're at it, we'll give a shout out to Love's and Pilot for sending our guests over here. And we also provide truck parking for our drivers.
Cool, all right.
Good evening. This is Misty over at Food for the Soul, where the food is so good that it does comfort your soul. We are located at exit 16, that's off of Interstate 65 going north or south. It is the Memphis Road exit, okay? We're directly across from Love's Truck Stop. While we're at it, let's give Love and Pilot a shout out for sending the truck driver and any other guests over to us to dine with us. We do provide truck parking alongside the restaurant. You get two sides complimentary with our entrees. You get one side with our sandwiches. And all of our drinks are $1.99, including our fountain drinks, okay? We will be here until 8 p.m. Come on in, truck drivers. Today is your day. Today is Wednesday, Truck Driver Appreciation Get Over the Hump Day. We'll be here until 8 p.m. Thank you and God bless.
What do you say?
We have catfish dinners on the menu, sir. We have meatloaf dinners. We have pork chop dinners, country fried steak dinners. We have ribeye dinners. Or feel free to dine with us and eat at our buffet. We've got baked chicken, smoked chicken, fried chicken, catfish nuggets. The sides are greens and cabbage, macaroni and cheese, cornbread, and much, much more. So come on in and see for yourself. I guarantee you won't regret it. We do have sweet potato pie in the house. You guys have asked for it, and we have it, okay? We got your favorite banana pudding and also a variety of cakes. Thank you, and God bless you.
This is coming from a driver. I just ate there, and that stuff's insanely good.